are in the bottom of the 6th. That does mean we are 2/3. And we did not get pinch hit for in the first game, which was very surprising to me because I had a road to the show before this. I was doing the Mariners, but I only played 2 games in the minors, so nothing towards the Mariners, no bad rep towards them. But I just started in, hey, you might get a different team, you might get a different opinion of things. I really didn't know what I was doing, first off, and now I do, so hopefully we do a lot better. We are doing better in hitting, but fielding, it's gotten a little better. As you see, Eldridge still continue to fight. This is probably the 8th, 9th pitch of the at-bat, and you see him just strike out to end the inning. So a very unproductive at-bat right there, but here we go in the top of the 7th. We get an opportunity, and we are still up 4-0 here. As you see, a line, but we're right on top of it, and we make a great reaction, first time that's ever happened. And Garrett Laker will be pinch hitting for the pitcher. That will end his day. And we have not gotten pinch hit for. I don't know what the cause is for this. I really don't, because in the Mariners road to the show I had, we got pinch for in every game, 6th, 7th, 8th inning, understandably to give other guys shots. But it hasn't happened so far, and it won't happen in the 1st or 2nd game, so very surprising. You see there we have good reaction to the 4-seamer down at the ankles, but it does not result in a hit. We fouled it off, and on the 3rd pitch, we get chopped, and we just routine pop up to 3rd, and we are out of that inning as we almost take out the catcher there. But we end up winning. You see there the player of the game, the crew after the game. And we get 50 points instead of 30. You see there, so overall we went 1 for 4 again with the strikeout. And here, the showcase coach says, everyone can have a bad game, kid. Get some rest and go out there and play smart, fundamental baseball. I'm sure you'll do better tomorrow. You see there, 8 at-bats, 250 average. That's 2 hits so far. Slugging 250. And you see here, we do have equipment in every category, but we're not going to use it until we get to the majors just because. So let's play our 3rd. As you see, day 3, this Topps Amateur Showcase. Again, we will be skipping batting practice. Time constraints on the video. But here we go. Game 3, or day 3 rather, of the Amateur Showcase. We're playing international. Red uniforms. Bright red. So it's red versus green. And our first opportunity for fielding is, well, not good. We got lost. We lost the ball in the sunlight. It is clear skies here, but as you see, they do not score, luckily. But here we go again. Top 2nd, man on 3rd, 2 outs. We cannot mess this opportunity up, or else we will get pinned with an... Okay.
And they're going to strike this afternoon as this is down for extra bases.
Excuse me. As you saw, we just messed up terribly, and that will not look good for scouts. We misread that ball. Thought it was an easy pop out, but a line drive over our head. But here we go. First pitch of our batting, and we take it up the middle of the diamond. Ball has eyes, sneaks past under the pitcher's leg and through the shortstop and second baseman. See, they're good at bat, and we're gonna take a lead off because the guy at second, he's not going anywhere, and we're not either. with first and second with 1 out, and here early on bottom second. We have been doing decent, but I hope we do get pinch hit just because we can show stats and apply training points. Do I think it'll happen? No. But there you see a blooper foul. You see all the scouts right there behind home plate. Red, blue, orange, yellow, whatever color they want to wear, to look at us as players. And as you see, the pitcher is struggling, but here we go. A 6-4-3 double play by the man behind us batting. So nothing doing there. We are still down 1-0. And the international, men on the corners, 1 out. Men on first with 1 out. Top 4. And he'll pop it up. Now, we don't have the greatest arm, but we throw home. I thought it said third just because, but it was first. And we actually end up tying it here. And we are up with the bases loaded, nobody out, bottom 4. It's 1-1 game. And we are going to be first pitch taking. And he almost hits us with a 95 two-seamer. As I said early on in game 1, these guys have power stuff as pitchers. But there you see, we hit power on that, and we're going 2 bases with an RBI clearing double. 3 RBIs off a double. And even though we've been struggling in the field, teams have got to be looking at hitting. And we have been doing an excellent job with hitting as we clear the bases. So we are now up 4-1 in the bottom of the 4th. And this is getting to a point where it might be getting out of hand. There's still nobody out. And you see a pass ball, and we will move on to third with E standing up. So all we need is a deep fly ball or a base hit, and we score. So here's a pitch on 2-0, and it's a strike. Can't get off that easy. But as you look up there, you see a nice spiral staircase. That would be very interesting for a ballpark to have. But here you go. Here's a ball. Here's a single that goes just foul over the first baseline by a couple inches towards the right. And the 2-2 pitch will get away 3-2. I hope this guy hits it because we really need to come in. And he'll end up walking actually. So anything really will score us. Pass ball, base hit, even a grounder for a double play because I think they will take the double play over. And here we go. We're going to come home with it. And even though we get 2 plus signs and the tag or the slide, we do not get in safely. We end up getting tagged out, I guess, on the hand. I did not get a good camera angle on that. But we are now up 5-1. And there you see another good hit ball, but right at the left fielder. So, bottom 5, nothing doing there. Steve Dodd is in for us. Don't know who it is. I'm sure he's auto-generated. But here we go. Top 6. We are in the field once again. We are up 5-1. The East could go 2-1. But here we go. We read that one correctly. Over the shortstop's head, unfortunately. But we're right there to back him up. So here we go through the 3rd game, and we're going to field one more time. This guy just came up, and that's the guy who singled over shortstop, but there's 2nd and 3rd, nobody else, and this is getting a little tense. We creep up towards the infield, and you see that was a good decision, but we accidentally hit L1 and go cutoff, which is fine too. But talking about the draft now, we're just gonna skip to our pick, and you'll know when we get selected because it will pause for a second and then say whatever team. But here's a fly ball that we're not gonna get to, and nice fielding, but not nice enough as that run comes in to score all the way from first base. And now it's 5-4, International creeping up. Still nobody out in the 8th inning. And there's a man on second. That double that just happened. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he hits it high and deep, but not deep enough in foul territory. We glide over, get a great reaction, get some points there. And here we go. I accidentally hit triangle here to join game. Did not want to do that because I believe we get one more batting opportunity and that's it, and then the draft. But as you see, we're forced to watch pitches go by now. Hopefully he makes contact here in the next 1 or 2 pitches. But I accidentally hitting anyone will cause mistake and Road to the Show. I'm sure a lot of people know that. But a base hit could very well tie the game right here, 5-5, unless we have a good arm in the infield, or me, or center field, or wherever the ball may go. And on 2-2, here you see a foul ball. And with his shades, I wonder how he's seen the ball at all, because those are dark lens. But on the verge of walking the batter with first and second, 2 outs, the 3-2 pitch is struck out. There's swing and a miss by the batter, and we get out. We do not want to continue watching the game, so we do hit no. And we are at bat for the final time, I believe. We're just going to bunt to get him over, try and score some more safety runs for quote-unquote safety blanket. But we are not greedy in the least. But here we pop up the bunt. It's on the bottom of the bat, and we just pop out to the catcher. And as you see, with nobody out in the 9th inning, this will be our last fielding opportunity. So we have to make it count, or else this could turn into a World Series Game 7 Giants-Royals rematch. But there you see, we just catch it, get a great reaction, and that's your ball game. The East win it 5-4 over an International squad. We go 2 for 4 with a double and 3 RBIs. Scouts have to be impressed with that performance at batting and fielding. And there you see, we get player of the game because of those 3 at-bats that helped us boost. And we get 81 skill points. There you single and a double. So here we go. Get ready for the biggest thrill of your still young baseball career. Getting drafted by an MLB team. Let's go. Let's apply some training points. And we're going to do power to 40 for both. And then contact to 40. Oh, we can't. 45. We can't do that, as you see. But we can help bunting out a lot. And there you go. We spent exactly all of our skill points. And we're going to apply them. And then now you see our draft prediction is in the 3rd round. So we're going to fast forward right here to our pick. And here we go. You see one in the 3rd round now. Pick 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And as I said in the beginning of this video, we are going to the Milwaukee Brewers. I don't know how, but we are. We will play for the Biloxi Shuckers. Never heard of them. And then the Colorado Springs Sky Sox. So that wraps this up. So we're gonna sign with the team right here. In the next video, you will see our first AA at-bat game and all that. But as for now, JT Mathis 48 signing off.